Hello and welcome back to Chamber Chat TV with the Greater Lowell Chamber of Commerce. I'm Danielle McFadden, President of the Chamber, joined by...
I'm Karen Bergeron, Vice President.
We're already having fun and we haven't even started yet.
I know. If they could only see what happens behind the scenes. Oh, it's so much fun. We do so much laughing and we really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun.
Would you like to introduce?
Oh, yes. I feel like it's my day today because they're dear friends, and everybody today's been my dear friend, so I love it. And this is Nancy and Jim Page, and we're going to say Page Electrical School because the real name, I always goof up.
Page School of Electrical Technology?
Bingo.
Yeah,
yes.
It's that technology. Where do I put it?
It's a mouthful,
Yeah.
so we've just sort of shortened it up to Page Electrical School so people can spit it out a little bit easier.
Yeah, so
and
she
I love
gave
the
me
coordination
permission.
that's happening here.
That's all, Nancy.
It's our uniform.
Yeah.
You two look so cute. And it's another husband and wife team that work perfectly
Yes.
well together. Another yin and yang. You both bring so much and complement each other.
It is very complimentary because we do bring two very totally different things to the table. Being an electrical school, there's two really big pieces to it. It's running the business, and it's teaching electrical. He's a master electrician who's been teaching for 20 plus years, and I've been in the business world for my entire career. So we decided to bring the two together and start a school, and it's just been working really well for us, the combination.
It's amazing what you've accomplished in such a short time. And I know that you, every time you're like, I can't believe it. She just said, we're going to do this, and you made it happen.
Yeah, you took the
Within a
bull by
year.
the horns.
That's
Yeah,
incredible.
that's
really
it is.
amazing.
I mean, how many businesses expand within the first year?
And it's not like you can just open up an electrical
No.
school. Like, it's easy and anyone can do it. I mean,
No, it's a lot of work. It takes a lot of time, but it's a passion. It's something that you believe in, and we really feel like we're providing a really good service to the community by opening up this business and running the school, because we give people a chance to build and develop a career that can support them and their families for the rest of their lives. So I know recently there was an article in the Lowell Sun about the vocational high schools having issues with not having enough room to accommodate all the students that want to get in and learn a trade. So that's what we sort of pick up as a post-secondary school. We offer them the ability to be able to still do that even though they weren't able to do it through the high school years. So now, once they graduated from high school and they're still looking for that trade that they want to develop, they can come to us. They can go through our basic electrical program, which is a 240-hour program, learn a great deal of hands-on skills, and start their apprenticeship working under a licensed contractor. So it really opens up a lot of doors for a lot of people.
Even a lot of the students that do manage to, lucky enough to get into the tech school, it's a huge school. You wouldn't think there'd be a waiting list. I've been teaching there for a number of years. But the shops fill up. The electrical shop this year, we've taken the largest class that we've had in the 21 years that I've been there.
Really?
Is 30 sophomore students.
Wow.
And that's a lot of students. But we could have taken more had we had the room. And, unfortunately, some of the students, they end up in other shops that really weren't their number one pick. And, when they graduate, if they still decide they want to follow up the electrical career, we are post-secondary. So they can come to our school, which one young man already has.
Yeah.
I love it. And you know what I love about what you do? You're so passionate, you're so excellent about teaching. And I've heard from numerous people and that's the word they use, superb.
Oh,
That
thank
you are a phenomenal teacher. But just if you can explain about you can earn money while you're learning.
Absolutely. The great thing about this, unlike when you go to college and you go to your 4-year degree, maybe your 6th year if you go on from that, and then once you graduate, you have a multi-$1,000 bill at the end, and you hope to get a job and employed at the end of that. The difference between that and what we do is once they go through our basic electrical program, the goal is for them to get a job working as a working under a licensed electrician as an apprentice. So they're still continuing in their schooling because they have, under the state requirements, they have to work 8,000 hours under a licensed electrician, and they have to take an additional 600 classroom hours of electrical code. But the big difference is they're earning a paycheck while they're doing this. So the total cost of the program is roughly the $10,000 range from the basic electrical all the way through Journeyman 4, where they can then go take their license. But if you subtract the paycheck that they're getting over the course of the 4 years, the reality, the net cost of the program is a whole lot less and much more affordable. So it really is a great alternative for people that really don't want to go the route of the traditional college, that can't afford the route of the traditional college, and
that's like one semester.
Yeah,
at
it
most
really
schools.
Is. Yeah. So it's it opens up a lot of doors for a lot of people.
It does, and also there's tools of the trade.
Yes,
and that's something that you not only teach them, but you provide.
We do. With the basic electrical program, we provide over $500 of professional grade Greenlee tools. They are all, of course, electrical trade tools, so that when they complete the program and they go apply for those jobs, the electrical contractors aren't saying to them, well, you don't have any tools. Well, what good to me are you without tools? They come with the tools. They also come, through the program, they get their 10-hour OSHA safety construction card, which also many contractors look for. So they're coming completely prepared to start. So it's a great way to begin. And, we provide a lot of other services on top of all that. I'm helping a lot of our students right now rewrite their resumes. And I just do that on the side for them because for us, the goal is to really see them succeed. It's not all about, just owning and running a business. It's about seeing these young people become successful in what they're doing and knowing that we're helping them to do that. We will assist them in any way that we possibly can to help them start their career. And even once they enter into the Journeyman's program and complete it, if they've gone and taken the test and they have been unable to pass the test, Jim will spend his own time sitting with these people, tutoring them one-on-one to help get them over the edge of the areas where they struggled on their tests, so when they go back to take their tests, they can pass. And to us, that's success as a business. We really don't like to look at failure as an option. You work 4 years hard. You put the work into it. We like to see everybody succeed and at least have the opportunity to succeed. The tools that my wife was talking about, the Greenlee tools, there's a big difference when you go for your first job. When the other electricians and apprentices look to see what you're bringing on the job. When you have a professional grade, set of tools, and they're all the same. It's not mixed match. They're all Greenlee tools. Greenlee is a top name in the industry. It's not like you're picking up tools at yard sales or at home or whatever. They're a professional grade. So you're showing up on the job ready to work, and that's the key right there.
Contractors and electricians are going to be saying, I want people that have gone through the PAVE school.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, we've already received several calls from contractors saying, let us know when you have people available because they're having such a difficult time finding people to fill available spots that they have. So it's a win-win all the way around. It's a great opportunity for the contractors to get people with a good, solid foundation to start their apprenticeship. It's a great opportunity for the students going through the program to start their career that over time will eventually get them to a point where that's going to support them and their families for the rest of their lives. And, they can it's something that they can rely on and feel good and comfortable about knowing that they're going to be successful. There's so many opportunities that they can pursue if they go this path. I mean, they can do the residential, they can do the commercial, they can do the industrial. You can probably name 4 or 5 other careers.
You can teach. You could be an inspector. You could work at a stockhouse.
Yeah,
My God, are there jobs out there? 2 years ago, a company wanted to hire me full-time on top of my teaching position. They really do need qualified people to fill these positions.
So there's a great outlook for
huge.
electricians.
Huge.
The outlook right now, according to the Federal Bureau of Labor Statistics, is between now and 2022, a 20% growth rate, which is considered above average among all jobs that are out there. So, yeah, the opportunities are really phenomenal right now.
And you help place people, too.
We do.
Which is huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah. So far, we've been very successful at that. So,
and they're calling you, so I can see continued success for that.
I just got a call today, a young man that just recently, taken our 240-hour course. He received a job today working for a solar company. So there's a ton of jobs that are out there.
That's fantastic, and that's an industry that's also growing.
Yeah.
That you need your expertise
Yes.
need your students. I met a building inspector. I don't know if you know this or not, but I was talking with him, and he didn't know who I was or that I, knew you and was such good friends. I'll tell you, he just gave you the biggest accolades and said how phenomenal that you are to work with, and that anything that you do, it's top rate. He doesn't worry about it. He knows that the students that you're teaching them, they are being taught totally correctly within all the rules, the guidelines, all the regulations. You teach everything from soup to nuts. And he just went on and on and on about the two of you and how long that he's known you and how long he's worked with you. And like I said, I'm just, good, because he had no clue I knew you.
We're very thrilled to hear that. It's always nice to get positive feedback. But, again, it doesn't end there. I spend time talking to the students going through that program, telling them, talking to them about work ethics and, when you get your first job, make sure you show up on time. Make sure you show up early. Make sure you clean up after yourself. So we're really trying to teach them not only the skills of the trade, but the skills of being an adult working in an adult workforce and what's expected of you and what they're going to expect of you so that they can be as successful as they can possibly be, because it's the ones that really put 100% into their effort that are going to go, the sky's the limit for them. So we try to cover all the bases with them.
If you can believe it, we have a minute left. Can you believe
goodness.
how fast it goes by?
It goes by so fast.
So can you give some information about the school, how folks can get in touch with you, if you have any upcoming classes?
Absolutely. Our next basic electrical program starts on January 5th. We're currently running one now, so January 5th will be the next one. We can be reached via our website at pageschool.org, and that's PAGE. And they can reach us via telephone at 978-391-4435, and we'll be happy to answer any questions that anybody has. So.
Well, thank you for joining us. We met with you while you were just opening before you even had students. Right. It's so great to see your success. We're thrilled for you.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.